A 13-year-old girl from India is on top of the world this morning. She's the youngest female ever to reach the top of Mount Everest. Charlie D'Agata shows us why her feat is even more remarkable given her own challenges. He's in London. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning to you. 13-year-old climbs Mount Everest is a headline in itself, but when we started looking into the story of Malavath Purna, we learned that her long journey to the top began pretty close to the bottom. She looks at home, but she had never taken a step on a mountain before taking on this challenge. And when she hoisted the Indian flag at the peak of Mount Everest Saturday, that's her on the left, Malavath Purna made history.
Is in a personal interest.
She said she wanted to prove that anyone from her background could do anything. You could call Malavath a slumdog mountaineer. Like the characters in Slumdog Millionaire, she came from India's impoverished lowest class, known as the Untouchables, because no one wanted to go near them. She was chosen from a group of disadvantaged children for a government program to inspire young people. They had to take the hard way from the Tibetan side, a 52-day trek that included some of the steepest climbs on the mountain and some of the most perilous. Even while Malavath was there, an avalanche on the other side of the mountain killed 16 Sherpa guides, triggering a labor dispute that threatened to abandon climbers on the mountain. She admits she was afraid. My instructors told me I'd see dead bodies on the way to the summit, she said. I knew every step was dangerous. I just carried on climbing. Grayson Schaefer, senior staff writer at Outside Magazine, warns that the trend toward younger climbers can be risky.
Each time a person who's 14, 15, 16 years old goes up into the death zone, it's really kind of this on-the-fly science experiment. So we really have no idea what's going to happen.
She's not the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. That belongs to American Jordan Romero, who's a few months younger when he reached the peak back in 2010. But as for Malavath, she intends to continue climbing. Nora?
Charlie, thank you. What a great story.
Amazing, inspiring story.
A wonderful story.